Hey, welcome back to another game. This one you can see a little bit weirder than my rest, but I did meet one of the story creator, and I met him on a game. So, and he gave me a copy, well, a beta anyway, everybody gets the beta, but I just feel like I should do it now because, I mean, yeah. Awesome music in the background, it's called Afterglow. It's like, whoa, just listen to it for a minute. Yeah, it's really cool dance dubstep type thing. Anyway, so basically, if you couldn't tell already, or if you've never heard of the game before, you play as one of these scientists, random guy that you found on the security guard, or the intern. And so, whoops, these ones are locked. Like, you have to pay 24 bucks for them, but these only two, are available for the beta, so that's cool. So we're gonna play as Bree or Ben. Actually, no, let's play as Lynn, because you know what? Why not? Let's be the head scientist. Ooh. Wow, you're right, these results are amazing! What's wrong with his nose? I don't know. See, we're totally ready to start testing on ourselves. Ooh, I think I know already from the start that these guys are in on it. I don't know. What are you waiting for, Liam? We've been working on this for months, and our goal is finally within reach. I think I'd like to run a few tests first, just to be on the safe side. Come on, that's no fun. We need to be spontaneous. No, we're running more tests. My name is Liam. I'm the head researcher at Ep.1 Pharmaceuticals. It's a pretty high position for someone who's only 24 years old, but I'm pretty talented at genetic research and made some pretty big breakthroughs for my field. I know I read that wrong. Derek, my partner here at Ep.1, and we've been working together for a few years now. We met back at the university and became close friends pretty quickly, and we ended up getting an internship in a research lab together. Ooh. One night we were staying back to do some research, and we ended up discovering an incredibly interesting viral vector that was able to deliver genes in a host organism genome, completely changing their genetic structure. Ooh, I hear lizard people. Our supervisors were impressed with this, and only within a few months we had placed. Oh my god, we've been placed in our own research lab with our own team of employees. Yeah, see, Liam isn't that good at speaking. Things happen really fast, and it's pretty exciting to see our scientific careers shoot forward so quickly. Come on, Liam, let's test it on ourselves. Wait, why did I change voices? When are we ever gonna get an opportunity like this again? There's just not enough data yet. We don't know how to reverse it yet. Come on, Liam, you know you want to. ... Fine, I'll do it. But you're going first. Ah ha ha ha. Yes, I'll go ready the vital construct. I keep changing these guys' voices, I don't know why. Not yet, we're meeting with Ben in 5 minutes, not a few, 5. And then Nathan is coming to check up on our research in half an hour later. Oh, I forgot about that. Meetings first, then we make the serum. I guess I'll have to wait another hour. You'll get over it. So what you're saying is no? Wait, he's a black guy. I'm afraid so. As much as we like to, the budget is just so tight at the moment. We can't give anyone a pay raise. There's just not enough money to throw around. Sorry, Ben. You say that, and we've got super expensive top-of-the-line equipment in all of the labs, and new machines are being delivered every other day. Wait, he's black, again. And Derek's spending all his time building the most expensive-looking machine I've ever seen in the main lab. What the heck is that thing, anyway? I'm just gonna stop trying to do voices. It's part of our research, that's what it is, but that's just besides the point. That's just besides the point. You're a great employee, Ben, and we'd love to give you more money. Throw the money at Ben! But that decision isn't up to us. No, throw the money at Ben. We have a meeting with our main investor last week, and he's really cracking down on our expenditures. We've produce some good results, but we're not going to be shut down anytime soon, but they are trying to cut costs where they can. Sorry, Ben. Staff salaries are completely out of our control. He's probably getting like $7.50 a week. Jesus Christ. Wait, a week? That'd be horrible. Like an hour. I'm getting paid minimum wage. You have a doctorate and you're getting paid minimum wage? Yeah. It's not all that bad, though. We're really doing something. Everything works. Blargs, we're gonna be rich in a few months. We'd like you. We like you, Ben. Really. We like you. Ah, well, thanks for seeing me anyway. Background music. Well, that was fun. And do you think he's onto us? What? I'm not even onto you yet. Sooner or later, they're going to find out. Abaddon should just bite the bullet and tell everyone about our research. Wait, what are you... What? What are your employees doing right now if they don't know what you're researching? It was like, yes, mixing things, that's all we're doing here. It's certainly not the way I'd be handling things if I was in charge. Dude, Derek, you are in charge. Oh, I get it. No, head supervisor. I was like, you're in charge of the lab, duh. The world of pharmaceutical research is a cutthroat one. Really? I didn't think it was. Well, I guess you better guys beat Walgreens. And research labs steal each other's ideas all the time. If you're doing high-profile research, there's a good chance the lab will be broken into. Are you... Really? I don't know. It's all the sake of cashing in on the next big thing. Ow. Fake research goals. Our staff was left... Why do you have any staff, then? Well, I guess they gotta seem normal. We're still doing research on the vital construct. Our local lab claims to be researching comms for common skin diseases. So far it's working, but our staff is slowly becoming suspicious, and it's only a matter of time before our cover is blown. We need to make a breakthrough with our research, and do it fast. Ooh, different background music. What time is Nathan getting here? 2 minutes ago. He should be here in 20 minutes. Ooh, I was close. Not enough time to turn myself. Oh. Everybody gets it now, don't they? Yeah, everybody gets what this is about. We'll just do that at lunch. Oof. Bigger. Greatest scientist, right? Will probably be hailed as the weirdest too. Ha ha ha. Whatever. Super sexy chick by then. I won't care what anybody else says. I bet you still have your nose though. Blah 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 blah. I still can't believe we're doing this. Wait. I can't believe we're about to do this. Oh yes. Believe it, Liam. It's going to be awesome. It turns out Derek and I have a lot in common. We both like video games and movies, who doesn't? But there's one other thing we both like in Honest, and it's a little bit weird. Oh, God. Oh, not even gonna read that. Nope. You guys that see it in 720p can read that, and whew. Yes. God dang it. Skype. And Derek started talking about it first. As soon as we discovered that a viral vector could insert genes in organisms, he became obsessed with the idea of messing around with the X and Y chromosomes to alter an organism's gender. Ooh, wait. What about the... wasn't there a whole thing about that in Jurassic Park? Where they could switch sexes because of the frog organism things, genes? Couldn't they just insert that thing and no? Yes? No? Okay. Just thinking. I'm pretty sure that wasn't even true anyway. Stupid basing my scientific facts on Jurassic Park. Wait a minute. Derek's all like, blah, 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 I should be in charge, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say, like, why does Derek have giant computers and you have a coffee cup computer? It's so confusing. Sooner or later, his enthusiasm rubbed off on me, and before I knew... Okay, yep, It was hard to explain. I've never really identified as female. And I was perfectly happy being a guy, but there was just something about transforming that interested me. It wasn't like I wanted to live my rest of my life. I didn't want to live my life as a woman, I just wanted to try it out for a few days. I don't know. I just think it would be, you know, fun, and Derek's enthusiasm was rubbing off on me. What did I have to lose? Blah, 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 blah. I can hear footsteps in the hall. I think it's Nathan. They must have a very quiet lab. Why do his visits scare me? Because he has the power to cut off all of our spending at the drop of a hat. I don't know. Hope this goes well. The door opens up and Nathan enters in. Oh, thank God, he's not wearing a hat. He can't drop it. Ooh. We just saved one there. Hello, gentlemen. Good morning, Nathan. We're good. You? I could be better. I like his hair. He's like a Super Saiyan. Oh, I've been looking at your research, and your initial fundings are great. The problem is you've been running the same old tests over and over again. You're not moving forward. All you're doing is changing the appearance of rats. That's great and all, but it's not exactly going to impress the rest of the investors. We're just following protocol. Sometimes protocol is overrated and determinable to progress. We need to step things up here and bump this research up a notch. Research. Well, it's kind of hard to do high-end research like this when you have a keep your employees in the dark, especially with the really low salaries we're giving them. I want to work here. No, God. I'm not going over the staffing situation again. This is the absolute maximum we can spend without drawing attention to ourselves. Then what do you suggest? I suggest you sell your bookshelf and at least one of your computers. God, cut your grass. No, you don't have money for that. Human trials? Human trials of what? This is just a viral delivery vector. We're just testing its ability to transplant genes into cellular targets. Blah, 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 science stuff, blah. Then make it insert a gene for hair color or something. It doesn't matter what it is. We'll take care of the marketing side of things. Ooh. Turn his hair purple. Yours will be red. I don't know how I feel about this, Ginger. We'll just say it's a drug trial for a new anti-flu vaccine, but actually use it to study the effects on your viral construct on the general population. Ooh, Derek's kind of a smart guy. We'll have to test it widespread effect sooner or later, so you might as well ramp things up now. Yeah, something about this doesn't sit well with me. I don't like where this is heading either. Nobody cares about you, Derek. God, go away. Oh my God. Blah, 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 blah. I keep clicking on things. Then maybe it's time you handed over your research to another lab. No! You're leaving me with no choice here. Wait, I have an idea. How about we test the construct on ourselves? Absolutely not. Hear me out here. What if I told you that we figured out a way to change organisms' gender completely, simply by giving them a serum containing our viral construct and a few X chromosomes? And what if I told you that Liam and I could test the serums on ourselves within the hour? Ooh, he's finding a loophole. He just really wants to be a girl, doesn't he? Are you serious? Yes. Objection! Do you realize that research is worth millions, right? Yes. And you're prepared to test this crazy theory of yours on yourselves? Yes. I insist we're the first two people we tested on. Damn, I'm beginning to remember why I gave you two funding in the first place. Hot damn! After Derek ran Nathan through the basics of our research, he demanded a live demonstration immediately. Derek and I followed orders, and we got to work creating our gender swap serum. I can't believe this is actually happening. In 2 hours, I'm going to be female. And I'll be right there with you. Was it a really good idea to tell Nathan about all of this? We had to tell him anyway. The next investors meeting would have been pretty difficult to explain if we were suddenly showed up as two super sexy chicks. True. Don't worry, I haven't told Nathan everything. I always keep a few tricks up my sleeve. And you're gonna tell me what these tricks are, right? Nope. Ha ha ha, where's the fun in that? Derek and I got to work preparing the serum. We had about 10 different compounds to synthesize. And we're gonna take a lot of work to pull this off. And that's the first compound out of 10 synthesized. It only took me an hour, 45 minutes. This is taking too long. I want boobs now. God damn it, I want... Himla. How about we get Ben to help? He did say he wanted more stuff to do around here. That'd be great, actually. Can you grab him for me? Nah, sure. I'll get Dan to run some simulations, too, just to check if this will actually work. In the end, it doesn't work at all. No. Don't worry about the simulations. It'll work, trust me. When Nathan had given us this lab, he'd also given us a small staffing budget to fund a secondary research team. That was the team Ben was in, and it worked out in the hall and computer room. Ooh. On the way to the lab, I bumped into Yale, who was once again late to work. Nathan had been really insistent on keeping the staff budget low to avoid suspicion, and one of the solutions to this problem was to give us a student trainee from the university. We wanted to do odd jobs around the place for university credit, and there had been some occasions where he was good to have around. The only problem that Yale was really lazy, and it had only been getting worse in the past few weeks. There you are, Yale, you're late. Yeah, sorry about that. You've been late an awful lot recently. Yeah. Don't let it happen again, alright? Yeah, it won't, yeah. Students these days. Wait a minute. I was a student 3 years ago. Blah, 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 blah. I sent Yale to the main lab to get started on washing up, and continued my way to Ben and Dan's lab. Hot day. Dungeon Nights! I was looking into the budget, and this place is spending with a lot of money through the roof. What's this? It's nothing. I wasn't talking about anything. I was just talking about a movie I saw the other day. Yes. Yeah, that's all. It's just a stupid movie. Hey, Ben, are you free? Derek needs your help in the main lab. Sure, I can finish this washing up later. Do you need me to do anything? Remember when I got you to do that simulation this morning? The one about inserting an X chromosome into stem cells to cure skin rashes? Wait, what? I mean, you scientists haven't figured out that X chromosome into stem cells equals cell becoming female. You're the stupidest scientist ever. Yes, the skin rash one. Can I get you to run a Y chromosome to undo the effects? It sounds awfully complicated for treating a skin rash. You stupid idiot, Dad. This is not what's going on. Can you do it? Sure, I can do it. Yeah. Thanks, Dan. Keep up the good work. No. I made my way back to the main lab to continue synthesizing the gender swap serum. Whoops, did I say that out loud? I was equally nervous and excited and couldn't wait to see what I looked like this afternoon. Today was going to be awesome. Alright, we just need to run through the centrifuge and we'll be good to go. Can you do it for me? I can't right now. I've still got a few more things I need to check over. Then get Yale to do it. He's not doing anything right now. Can we trust him with this? It's just loading a centrifuge. An idiot could do that, don't worry. Hey, Yale, get over here. Just for a minute. Yeah? I need you to weigh out these tubes, then load them into the centrifuge for me. You need to make sure that both sides of the centrifuge have the exact same weight on them, so you'll have to add a tube full of water to balance them out. Use these scales and let me know when you're finished so I can check them over before I start the machine. You got all that? Yeah, I think so. Thanks. If you need any help, don't hesitate to ask someone. Great, more boring stuff to do. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna go play Flappy Bird. I got him working, but he's not happy about it. What? Then fire his ass. That nerve of that kid. You guys are like 23. You just got out of college like 2 years ago. Like we were any different. Remember that day we skipped class and went to the beach instead? And then worked on science things? Yeah, but things were different back then, 2 years ago. Hell yeah, they were. Next time we go to the beach, I'll be wearing a sexy bikini. You do know there's nothing stopping you from doing that right now. Ah, I love it. Just focus on preparing the serum. I spent the next 20 minutes intensely focused on my work. Things were going well, and we only had a few more steps to do until we were done. In just a few minutes, I'd have boobs. Sounds really weird. Man, we're the weirdest researchers ever. Die. Is everybody ready? Everything, not everyone. I don't care about 2 people. We've just got to run the centrifuge and then we're good to go. Whoa, come on, boobs. Derek pushed the button to start the centrifuge. Huh? Has the centrifuge always made that noise? It doesn't sound good, does it? No. Did you balance it properly? Yeah, I had Gail do that. ... Everyone get down! Jeez! I don't think people would survive that. Placeholder. The explosion wasn't all. A weird, strange gas started seeping through the burning degrees, and it quickly filled the entire laboratory. Foolishly, I inhaled the gas, and the burning sensation surged through my body almost instantly. My body started reacting. That music! Why? My hair felt like it was becoming lighter and longer, and as it draped over my eyes, I could see it slowly changing color. I could also feel my body becoming shorter, and my bones ached as they reshaped and rearranged. It was pretty obvious what was happening. I had breathed in our gender swap serum. I was beginning to transform into a woman. I was really excited, and I couldn't wait for the transformation to be over so I could have all the good look at myself. My chest started pounding as 2 round breasts began to swell outward, and my hips started to widen as my body continued to shrink. My hair continued to change its shade, and I guessed it was changing to a bright red color. It was a little unnatural, but I was sure I'd get used to it. As my body continued to shrink, I reached down and squeezed one of my 2 breasts. There was no mistaking it. This was definitely real, and the burning sensation... Nope. I'd actually done it. I'd turned myself into a woman. And I was a damn sexy one at that. Oh. I had long red hair. I was striking to look at, and this amazing figure with big hips and a curvy waist. My face was now cute and feminine, and I had 2 masks on my chest. It was pretty much my dream girl, and I looked incredible. I couldn't believe this had just happened to me. It was then the gravity of the situation set in. I had just transformed everybody nearby into a woman, and I had no idea how to reverse it. This was bad. Derek. Oh. Liam, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Oh, what? Your boobs are huge! Ah, Skype. No. That's so unfair. You look like you're in serious pain. We can worry about boobs later. Okay. I think we just accidentally transformed everybody in the lab into women. Yes, I think we did. This isn't good. Yeah, this is bad. Oh my god! Oh my god, no. Nathan, is that you? Of course it's me. I'm wearing the same outfit as I was 5 minutes ago. Good point. You stupid serum wasn't meant to turn me into a girl too. Why the hell was there an explosion? The centrifuge had malfunctioned and it exploded. Blah, 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 blah. It was equipment failure. Blah, 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 blah. Damn it, that makes things legally responsible. You can reverse the transformation, right? I think we can. Bloody hell! What do we do about everybody else? If the explosion transformed the three of us, it's bound to affect the other employees. It's only a matter of time till they burst in here asking what happened, and they're not gonna be happy. Just pretend this is some random accident. You have no idea why it happened. Don't say a word about your gender research to anyone. Just buy some time to sort things out and avoid any major lawsuits. Not a word to anyone, understood? Understood. Got it. Wait, Dina, what? What? It's Diana. Stay here, I'm going to make a few phone calls. Man, Derek, we really screwed up big time. Don't worry, we can fix this. I really hope so. All of a sudden we heard a sound of footsteps running down the hall. The rest of the employees were coming. We had a lot of explaining to do. And that is where we're going to end for today. Episode 1 of Gender Bender DNA Twister Extreme. Ooh, sounds like a fun game of Twister. Anyway, that's all for now. And I'll see you guys next time.